going from white to black. An old example, they used a lot of preachers that way, during slavery and after slavery, even today. White politicians know that in every community there are certain black preachers they can go to.
Toms and sellouts, they might call them.
Well, I don't want to call them that,
Okay.
Mr. Jones, even though that's what they are. But you call them what you want to call them.
All right, Doc. In addition to Trump land, we got Giuliani, his personal esquire, his personal representative as a lawyer, getting caught up into foreign lobbyist violations. Again, stemming out of the Ukraine thing, and a couple of associates have been over there doing what they do, and the shenanigans of all of this Ukraine fallout and so forth and so on, and trying to get the dirt and the goods on the opposition. Giuliani, what's going to happen with this guy?
Well, there's not.
Is Trump going to keep him on, or?
Well, Trump is not going to keep him on long if he's hurting Trump. He will turn his back on him before he counted 3, if it's in his best interest, just as he has done on many of his cohorts that were managing his campaign. Some are in prison. Some have been dishonored. Some have had mental issues where they are not even being talked about anymore.
And that's the damage in the first year of his
I guarantee you. So this is something that's going to continue. He cares nothing about Giuliani because he knows Mr. Giuliani is a man that has certain problems of credibility.
Okay.
And he is a man that's been seeking publicity for years.
For a long time.
And he wants to be a top dog, but he can't out-top Trump because he is the real top dog in America, politically, economically, and socially. Mm-hmm. Where he goes, people almost faint to get a chance to see him.
Yes, they do.
Every time he stands up, somebody wants to take a picture with him because he is the popular Christ for America. You heard me?
Yes, I did.
The Christ for America. He's going to make America great again. And that's who people want to be with and be seen with.
Well, I'm in the mindset about America being great of the mindset of Michelle Obama a couple of years ago, where she says basically it's a situation of, when was America great? It might have been great for a handful, but even in my mindset, there's a lot to be left to desire talking about making America great again.
Well, that's because you were not part of the first series of greatness in America.
Plymouth Rock?
That was a great time for America. That's when they came over here and discovered land with people. They found the Plymouth Rock, moved into the beaches around the Plymouth Rock, talked to the Indians. They became friends. They helped them survive for, history shows, about two or three years. Mm-hmm. And then they decided they would build a fort. And they excluded the Indians and only allowed a few to come in when they needed some technical support in agriculture and weapons and things of that nature. Then they decided that they would marry a few of them because they didn't have enough females from Europe at that time to come over.
Couldn't keep the bloodline going.
That's right. So what they did, they messed up the Indian lineage by getting them infiltrated with the Europeans, and then they gave them special training and education and gave them the job as assistants so they can go out and talk to the other Indians to mess up their mind and their culture and their system so they can make them love the European.
Secret society, the Indian,
exactly
American
right.
Indian version of the boule.
That's right, and the same here in America with the black folks. They have the same intermediaries, moving around, going from white to black. An old example, they used a lot of preachers that way, during slavery and after slavery, even today. White politicians know that in every community there are certain black preachers they can go to.
Toms and sellouts, they might call them.
Well, I don't want to call them that,
Okay.
Mr. Jones, even though that's what they are. But you call them what you want to call them. But I'm not going to do that because there are a few good preachers in America, and there are a few good preachers in the Jackson, Mississippi area. I know 3 out of about I know about 150. Out of that 150, I know about 3 good preachers that will follow the Bible in its teaching. And they believe in helping their membership prosper. But most don't. The others that I know look out for themselves first, their family second, and then a handful of trustees, including their personal secretaries. And that's about it, sir.
Click here